You know, my dear, you were never meant to carry this pain alone. I see what you feel, even when you think you're hiding it well. I see it because I am within your heart, where no one else can see. I know that sometimes the weight feels heavier than your strength, but I want you to know, you have never been alone, not for a single second. The world may have taught you to stay silent, to endure, to pretend everything is fine. But I tell you, releasing anxiety, calming your mind, and trusting the journey is the true path to inner peace. You were made to live with self-love, light, and love, not to suffer in silence. Today, I want to teach you, gently, lovingly, with a smile full of faith in life, how to find relief from stress, spiritual awakening, and the true healing your heart so deeply longs for. Shall we go together? You don't need to be afraid. I am here. I always have been. And if this message is speaking to your soul, comment below, "I'm here, Jesus." Let this be your first step, a whisper of faith into the light. My beloved child, I see the effort you make to appear strong. I know how many times you smiled on the outside, while inside, your heart was crying out for help. But you no longer need to hide your pain. When you allow yourself to feel, to embrace, and to release anxiety, something miraculous happens. Your being begins to open to true emotional healing. Calming your mind doesn't mean denying what hurts. It means creating space for what is real, taking a deep breath, and compassionately accepting what lies within you. Take a moment in your day, perhaps when you wake up, to close your eyes, take 3 deep breaths and say to yourself, "I allow myself to feel. I allow myself to heal." With each small choice to live in the present, you draw closer to the inner peace that has always been yours. Don't rush. Don't be hard on yourself. I am holding your hand, and within it is the emotional strength you thought you had lost. You have always been free to try to carry the world on your shoulders. But did you know that I never asked that of you? I only whispered, with love, for you to trust me, to trust the journey. Surrendering is not weakness. It is deep wisdom. It is living self-love. When you feel fear, I do not judge you. I embrace your fear with light and love until it melts away. A simple way to practice this: before you sleep, place your day in my hands. Close your eyes and say, "I trust, I surrender, I rest." This is how you release anxiety with the gentleness of someone who knows they are never walking alone. Trusting in me is like diving into a river of peace that never runs dry. You don't need to understand everything now. You only need to let me guide your steps from within. Ah, how well I know the wounds you carry. Some so old they seem like part of who you are. But my beloved, these pains are not your identity. They are just chapters, not the whole story. Healing the heart is possible, real, and closer than you imagine. Healing is not forgetting. Healing is looking at the pain with love, without fear, and allowing it to transform into light. If you wish, even today, write a letter to yourself, expressing everything you feel, and then burn it or keep it as a symbol that you have chosen freedom. And as you walk through this process, remember, I do not see your scars as flaws, but as marks of courage. And I rejoice with every step you take toward your emotional freedom. Sometimes the noise of the world is so loud that you forget to listen to the softest voice of all, the voice of my love within you. Silencing the mind is not a luxury. It is a necessity for those who wish to live with balance and find inner peace. Take 5 minutes, just 5, to disconnect from the external world. Turn off your phone, close the door, and simply be present. Inhale, exhale, and call me with your heart. You will notice that I respond. I always have. And in my response, there is relief from stress, there is light, there is divine love, enough to calm even the fiercest storms. When you practice this mindfulness, You open space to receive the miracles I send you every day, miracles that often go unnoticed in the rush of life. My beloved, I know that sometimes fear paralyzes you. I know how it whispers lies in your ear, trying to convince you that you are alone, that you will not make it. But listen closely. You carry within you an emotional strength far greater than any worry. Fear shouts, but love whispers, and my voice is always love, always. When you feel fear rising, try placing your hand over your heart and repeating, I am loved, I am guided, I am free. Does it sound too simple? Try it and witness the miracle unfolding in the silence of your soul. Overcoming fear does not mean not feeling fear. It means choosing to walk forward even when trembling, knowing that I am holding your hand every step of the way. You see, growing spiritually is not about becoming someone different. It is, in fact, about returning to who you already are, at your deepest core. Spiritual growth happens when you choose to look at yourself with self-compassion, embracing every part of your being, even those still under construction. Every time you choose kindness over criticism, forgiveness over guilt, you expand your light. Would you like a simple practice? Today, say something beautiful to yourself in the mirror. It can be, I love myself, or I am worthy. It might feel strange at first, but I will be there, smiling with you. This spiritual awakening is not a race. It is a dance, and I am dancing with you. Your purpose is not some complicated mystery hidden in a secret box. Your purpose lives in the small things that make your heart beat with love and truth. It is in being who you are, with courage and simplicity. I planted that purpose within you even before you were born. When you live with purpose, you feel inner peace, the kind that doesn't depend on circumstances. If today you want to begin, ask yourself, what makes me feel alive? Where does my love naturally blossom? Follow that trail. It will always lead you back to me. Finding your mission is, at its core, finding your way home. And I, of course, I'm waiting at the gate, with a smile that only grows wider. Sometimes you worry so much about the future that you forget to live in the present, don't you? I truly understand. But know this, the only place where life is truly happening is right here, right now. Having faith in life means choosing to trust that each of your steps is being guided by a love that never fails. When you practice living in the present, by taking deep breaths, noticing the beauty around you and being grateful for what you already have, you release anxiety and make room for miracles. So today, how about taking just a moment to look at the sky, listen to the bird song, or take in the smell of fresh coffee? In these small, quiet things I am present, smiling with you. The life you've been longing for is already pulsing within your now, and I am here, celebrating every single beat of your heart. And now, my beloved, do you still believe you have to carry everything alone? Isn't it time to allow yourself to be embraced by this love that heals, soothes, awakens, and transforms? I am here, waiting only for you to say yes. Yes to releasing anxiety. Yes to trusting the journey. Yes to living with purpose and emotional freedom. You deserve a light, full, radiant life, because that is the life I dreamed for you from the very beginning. If this message touched your heart, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. Let's continue together day by day on this beautiful journey of transformation. I love you, and I will always be by your side.